All right, so there are exactly 10 trophies like this that exist in the entire world. One of those is in North Prince George, Virginia, and this one is headed back to the same place because two-time winner on the Bass Pro Tour, Jacob Powroznik, winner of Stage 2, Okeechobee. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you, bud.
So this is a fishery that you've been around for a while. You've fished on it a ton, and I think this is the first time you've won a major trophy on Okeechobee. Is that correct?
Yeah, I've done. You know, I'm either hit or miss at Okeechobee. I'm either top 10 or I'm out. You know.
Yeah. We got to a spot in the middle of the day where you were kind of middle of the pack, and kind of took my eyes off the score tracker for maybe 5 minutes. And in that 5-minute period, you went from the middle of the pack to the lead. You caught 14 pounds, 10 ounces in 14 minutes. Describe that stretch if you could.
It was funny. You know, every time I'd go down there around, I'd catch a good one, you know what I'm saying? And we'd made a pass, and I'd fished around. I think I caught another one, and I got right there and I said, well, we're back in the juice, you know, and I made that comment because that's where most of those fish was in that one, you know, 80-yard stretch. And I think I caught a 5-pounder, and then my very next cast I catch like a 2.9. Then my very next cast, I catch another almost 5-pounder, you know, and that's what boosted me right up. And then, you know, I caught another big one, then another one, and I got up to like 13 pounds, like 15 minutes ago. And you know, I'm thinking, hey, yeah, it's probably, but you know, this is Okeechobee. 2 casts, you kept 2 9s, and you know, Michael Neal could have beat me, but you know, hats off to those guys, man. I mean, it took a hell of a job to just making it to the top 10. And you know, I mean, they're wolves, man. I'm telling you right now, if you cut your finger, they're going to bite your finger off. I mean, they're out for blood.
Tell me a little bit about the bait that you were using, primarily.
I use 4 or 5 different brands.
Yep.
It's just a swimming worm, and I rigged it on a 3/16 ounce Elite tungsten sinker. You know, that sinker's real small, but it still weighs 3/16, and I use 65-pound high seas braid on a 7.6, you know, Quantum. Tour edition rod, and just a 8-to-1 Smoke S3 reel. Power poles was the key to this whole week. You know, along with the baits, and you know, Livingston's been a big part of it.
So pretty touching, kind of a cool moment when you were talking about the fact that the place that you were fishing was the last place that you and your dad had fished. Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, it was. We'd come down staying with my dad's brother, and we'd been to Stick Marsh, and I love fishing Okeechobee, and I knew the fish were on the bed, and we came over, and it was just one of those days where it was flat, slick calm, and we ran out right there. I mean, it was hydrilla. Yeah. Back then had covered that whole deal, but I mean, right there in the same area. Yeah. And we you know, sight fished up a bunch of 4 to 6 pounders, and I mean, you could cast over in them holes. My dad caught the snot out of them, and it was just, you know, it's just a memory, you know, and you think about things, and I never thought about it until about 2:30.
Really?
You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, this is the last, you know, and it came to mind, and it wasn't, I mean, 10 minutes after that, I caught those ones in a row, and then things just started, you know, and you know, I know that he was sitting in the boat with me all day.
Jacob is the winner of Bass Pro Tour Stage 2, courtesy of our good friends at Bully Dog. Bonus for you. BDX Performance Programmer. It's all yours, my friend.
Thanks, Joel, and thanks to Bully Dog. I get to put this on my Toyota Tundra.
49 pounds, 11 ounces. This is your Stage 2 champion, Jacob Powroznik. Jacob, cheers to you, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Good job.
A little sweet tea from Sonic.
Yeah, man.